Okay, shalom, shalom, kwam yasha'Allah, koholoimla, Yahweh, H.I.M, Yahushai, H.I.M, Rakah HaKadosh, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes and commandments of Yahweh, H.I.M, Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yahnan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson. Praying that it's edifying by the Spirit, and I wanted to just do a quick little lesson before I went to camp. But and I didn't know this history about Red Lobster. It says a forgotten racial history of Red Lobster. So let's read into a little bit of it. Communities around the country are losing cheddar bay biscuits and all-you-can-eat seafood deals as troubled Red Lobster closes around 100 U.S. restaurants, with up to 135 more closures looming. But Red Lobster's decline is particularly a loss for many black diners, see that, who formed a loyal base for the brand and still account for a higher share of customers than any other major casual chain restaurants, according to historians, customers, and former Red Lobster executives. So pretty much, that's the, about the point that I wanted to get, is because when you really think about it, these are curses on our people. They made this like fine dining. Our people think that this is fine dining, to go and eat crap that the Lord told us not to eat. So let's get the law on what we're supposed to eat. And I seen what was that Flavor Flav? Matter of fact, let me see. Flavor Flav bought everything on the menu trying to save down Red Lobster. I seen an article on that the other day. Let me see, I'm just putting Flavor Flav Red Lobster. Yup. See? Look at this doofy nigga, man. Flavor Flav buys red and Salakia. I shouldn't have said I mean, come on though, man. It just it pisses you off though, so Salakia for that. Flavor Flav buys Red Lobster's entire menu to save the company. Come on, bro. Let that shit go out of business, man. Let that shit go out of business, because it's been nothing but abominable foods. Our people celebrate abominable ass holidays. They take their woman there on Valentine's Day. They take their mama there on Mother's Day. This is not foods that we're supposed to eat, man. Those are bottom feeders. Those things are not healthy, man. That's why a lot of our people are so sickly, man. See what I'm saying? Let's get the law. Let's go into the scriptures on what we're supposed to eat and what we're not supposed to eat. The Lord gave us it's a clear, straightforward dietary law on what we can eat out of the waters, and it's very clear, man. But Jake, it's just not enough for him. Jake eating all kinds of shit. Let me see. Leviticus 11:9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. Straightforward, man. Verse 12, it says, whatsoever hath no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. So we're to only clearly eat fish with fins and scales. You can't even eat catfish, because catfish don't have scales. But our people love shit like that. They love shrimp. They love crab. They love lobsters, crawfish. Shit. Jake be eating octopus. Jake be eating fucking alligator, crocodile, dolphin, whales. You know what I'm saying? Sea lions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, we're not supposed to eat those things, man. That's the reason why the oceans are so dirty. You got restaurants like this that's been around since the I think Red Lobster started around the 1950s, 1960s. They've been draining the oceans of all the crab, lobsters, oysters, things that clean the ocean. Why you think the damn waters are so filthy? See? And Esau allows this stuff, man. And they present it to you, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, as a delicacy. Real sit-down dining, real fashionable dining. where you can go and Jake be looking nasty eating that shit, man. I never was into seafood like that. Even before I came into this truth, man, I abhorred fucking catfish. I can remember just trying it one day, like, this shit don't taste right. Like, what is wrong with it? And then later on, I found out, oh, okay, they eat a bunch of bullshit. They are vacuum cleaners of the seas and oceans and the waters. They taste just like fucking, pardon my language, but taste just like shit, man. Straight up. I never was into crab, never was into lobsters, never was into, I've never even tried crab or lobster before. I've tried shrimp before. Wasn't big on that neither. You know? Now don't get me wrong, I've eaten some abominable foods, because before you come into this truth, I ate bacon, I ate pork chops. And that was pretty much what I ate as far as the pig. I went into no goddamn pig feet and ears and chitlins. I never tried chitlins before. But those are all abominable foods, man, that's got our people with high blood pressure, high cholesterol levels, big ass ankles and big ass back arms flapping. You let one of these holidays roll around. Jake is upset that Red Lobster was closed. And that's that's like a sign from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that America is falling. Because a lot of major companies that people see to be as American, these things are falling, man. Your staple McDonald's, all these different restaurants that were just big, man, and made fucking probably trillions of dollars, billions of dollars during their stint, man. KFCs and shit, Wendy's, Burger Kings, all these places are taking a hit. Not to mention, man, you got, I can remember like electronic places like Circuit City. A lot of Best Buys are closing. A lot of movie theaters are going. Like the whole mirth of this place is gone, man. And the Lord is breaking this shit down, man. Red Lobster is an American staple, man. And I've never been to a Red Lobster. I've never been to a Red Lobster, man. Never wanted to go. Never even, it just never even, I gotta just have those. I don't know what the fuck a cheddar bay biscuit tastes like. No, we gotta save Red Lobster for them cheddar bay biscuits. Yeah, right, man. Let that shit close, man. Jake in there with her faces all fucking shiny with all kinds of, nastiness on their face and fingers and just cracking into that shit just looked disgusting, man. I always thought that, like, but again, the things that we're to eat out of the waters is fish with fins and scales, man. There's all kinds of good fish, man, and fish is good for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fish is good for you. That was a pretty much our diet. We didn't eat a lot of we didn't eat a lot of beef. We didn't eat a lot of lamb, goat, and stuff like that. Generally you had those animals, for milk and little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We would cook animals. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't on an everyday basis that Jake was just, slaughtering a damn, cow or a lamb or something like that. We mainly ate fish. Fish is a good source of protein, good source of, it's a lot of good benefits to fish, man, with fins and scales. And those scales actually protect that fish, man. That's the reason why, that catfish, hey, he's subject to anything. And Jake loves catfish, man. You can go, hey, can't tell Jake, man, he can't have no catfish nuggets, man. Shit, Jake get mad with you, man. You can't, come on, bro. And also, the law goes on in Deuteronomy. It's mentioned again. The Lord doubled up on mentioning Deuteronomy 14:9. These ye shall eat of all that are in the waters. All that have fins and scales shall ye eat. And whatsoever have not fins and scales, ye may not eat it. It is unclean unto you. And see, Jake gets sickly. A lot of people, man, they be, dying from allergic reactions. Fucking face swell up. A lot of our people, man, we're allergic to shit like that. But Jake, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they look at things like that, like it's a delicacy, man, and they gotta have it. I gotta have it. It was all on video. They videotaping you eating that slop, man. Anyway, let's see. Let's put in something. Let me just put in. I'm gonna put in why is catfish called a bottom feeder. Damn, I ain't even. Why is Red Lobster closing? Hey, Red Lobster. Hey, they get. Hey, I guess they didn't think all that shrimp all you could eat. You know, guess they just thought people were just gonna come in there and just sit down. Man, you got people with man that'll. That's another thing with America. These damn buffets. Motherfuckers will go in there, man, and eat all day long, bro. Motherfuckers will go in and sit for 5, 6, 7 hours, bro. Just really taking advantage of all you can eat. Motherfuckers just got plates everywhere. That's another thing with this place. Obesity, man, is a real bad thing here, man. Let's see, why is catfish called a bottom feeder? Let's see what pops up. Catfish are called bottom feeders because they feed on or near the bottom of bodies of water, similar to other aquatic animals with that designation. Their cylindrical bodies with flattened heads are well suited for feeding at or near the bottom. Catfish are also negatively buoyant, which means they sink due to their small swim bladders. Okay, so they're not giving a lot of information. Let's put in what do catfish eat. Catfish are primarily omnivorous bottom feeders that feed at night. Common food items include aquatic plants and seeds, fish, mollusks, insects, and their larvae and crustaceans. Right? So let's put in oysters. Let's see here. I'm just going to put in, does oysters clean water? Or they got to clean the ocean? It says yes. Oysters are a vital part of ocean health and can help clean the ocean by filtering water and removing pollutants. Oysters are filter feeders that use their gills to guide algae and plankton into their mouths and also trap other pollutants like nitrogen, sediments, and metals. A single adult oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water per day, removing nutrients that can degrade the aquatic environment. This process improves water quality and clarity, allowing more light to penetrate the water. See? They play their part, man. You're not supposed to be eating that shit. But then you'll have people go to Red Lobster and order that shit off the menu. And think about all the Red Lobsters that just out here that where they have to just constantly keep oysters on the menu, and they just constantly just sucking all of them out of the ocean. That's why the water is so dirty, man. It says one adult oyster can filter 50 gallons of water per day. That's just one. So just imagine, man, this motherfucker got oysters on the menu all day long. You can get oysters from a Red Lobster, bro. Let's put in, let's see about clams. People eat all this shit. I'm gonna end out here, though. I ain't gonna keep it long. Just wanted to do a little something real quick. See? Even with clams, it says, yes, clams can help clean the ocean by filtering water and removing particles, nutrients, and excess nitrogen. See? Let's see about lobster. I'm going to put in one more. Let's see if they got lobster on that. which is their main hookup. Their main name, lobster. It says lobster can play a role in ocean health in a few ways. Algae control. Lobsters and other organisms like couches help control algae growth on coral reefs, which can prevent overgrowth that smothers corals and hinders their growth. Let's see here. Deep sea lobsters can break down some microplastics they ingest, releasing secondary fragments back into the water. Microplastics are abundant in the ocean and can be easily ingested by marine organisms. See? It says they're filter feeders. Lobsters live on ocean floor in rocky areas and feed on food that filters down through the water and between the rocks. So see, all these animals play a part, man, in cleaning the ocean. Not supposed to be eating no goddamn squid, you know. you know, snails, man. You know, motherfuckers out here eating all kinds of shit, bro. Like, you know, it's and they'll put it and they'll price it too. Have you thinking that you're getting a delicacy, man? Go to a Walmart right now and look and check and see how much some shit like that costs, man. All this good fish out here. It's all kinds of fish with fins and scales. It's just that, you know, a lot of so-called black people, we don't really know about a lot of them because, you know, we're only accustomed with, you know, a few different things. But Jake loves some goddamn catfish, bro. They're disgusting. Even on the inside of it, it's like it's brownish look. It's just, ugh. It's just a disgusting look and a disgusting taste. But anyway, with that, man, I just wanted to touch on this real quick because I didn't know that, you know, the history. It says, Red Lobster cultivated black customers. It has not shied away from the customer base like some brands have. Clarence Otis Jr., the former CEO of Darden Restaurants from 2004 to 2014 when the company still owned the chain. After Otis became CEO, Sacramento Observer columnist Mardello Cannon wrote that it is only fitting Red Lobster had a black CEO because if there is any restaurant in America that most African Americans love, is Red Lobster. The very fucking thing that the Lord told you not to eat. And you're the poster boy for it. Jake is the mascot of everything wicked in Esau Edom's, the so-called white man's kingdom. He's the poster boy, man. You see a damn shaving commercial trying to sell some damn razors. You got Jake in the mirror. So-called black. We're not supposed to shave our beards, man. We're supposed to have a damn beard. You're not supposed to mar your beard. If they trying to sell some pepperoni pizza, they got Jake in the goddamn video, you know, in the commercial, pulling a cheese slice with all abominable shit on the damn pizza, man. Italian sausage, you know, meat lovers, everything on that bitch. Bacon, pepperoni, you name it. They got Jake in the commercial. He's the poster boy for a goddamn Domino's commercial or something, man. Same thing with LGBTQ. Jake is in the commercial. He's in the HIV pill commercial. All right? You name it. Anything that's abominable that the scripture says to not do, Esau will put Jake in a goddamn commercial, man. Y'all better wake up, man. See, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and the Lord is starting to pinpoint this man for being who he really is, man. The man of sin, the son of perdition. This is what's going on. This is how we know that we're at the end. Because in the end, the scripture says that the man of sin, the son of perdition, has to be revealed before the Lord's coming. And it's Esau, the so-called white man. It's him. Everything that's wicked in this planet, man, it's got to do with him, man. He's the reason why they can go out into the ocean and swoop up all the goddamn lobsters, crabs, and whatever the hell else that clean the ocean. He's the reason that you can go out there and fish all that shit out of the oceans, man. He's the one that gives the licenses, the permits, even down to the restaurants. He's getting a cut on everything. You know? That Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. But then he'll give you some shit like Green Day. Talking about some goddamn Green Day. You know, we're going to clean the earth. Now they are here with all this climate change and all these climate activists. Man, get the hell out of here, man. It's too late for all that. Y'all completely destroyed this place. Come on, bro. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end out, man. You know, just wanted to do something before camp, man. With that, Kwame Yashola.